Hey Garth Gang, and we are back for another video. I'm trying to knock these videos out today before the 3.17 live reveal in a few hours, approximately 7 as of the recording time of this video. And we're back with another character, and this time we are on our Inquisitor. This is a Tri-Herald Stormbrand Inquisitor. The character is in the standard league, but I've had a look over it. Other than the flasks, there's nothing legacy. So let's go straight into it and knock these ones out. Cosmetics, we are looking at the Eerie Hood, Elite Faith Sworn Body Armor, Elite Faith Sworn Gloves, Elite Faith Sworn Boots, Elite Faith Sworn Portrait Frame, and an Eerie Weapon Effect with no MTX on the gems. As for the gear, we are running with a badly crafted scepter. The only reason this is in here is it's got loads of spell stuff on there and the +1 level to all lightning spell skill gems, and then I had the spare prefix for the increased spell damage and gain non-chaos damage as extra chaos damage. I do need to overhaul the weapon, but as you can see there's very high rolls on it. Other than the cold resist, they're mostly tier 1s. It's a really nice scepter. It just needs to be upgraded. That's it. In here we're running our standard cast when damage taken, immortal call, increased duration. As for the helm, we have our crown with the inward eye with the wrath mana reservation on there, and this is what holds our heralds: Herald of Ice, Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ash, and an enlightened level 3. In our shield, not a bad shield, not a particularly good one, we have our Flame Dash with Arcane Surge and an Empower level 3. In our body armor, which is okay, it's got some life and res on there. Again, it needs massively updating. We've got our Stormbrand with Life Tap, Conk Effect, added lightning, increased critical strikes, and increased critical damage. 2 Call of the Brotherhoods. Quite good rolls, I believe, when I picked them up last league. Yep, not bad. And this one is also not bad. These obviously have got my blight enchants on them, annoyance, sorry. Down into our gloves, these are Storm Gifts gloves, which are not great, but not badly rolled. The implicits could be better, other than the global crit chance is quite nice. In here we have Cunning Strike, Orb of Storms, added lightning, and power charge on critical support. In our boots, which are again movement and resist with some life, we have our precision, anomalous wrath, vitality, and defiance banner. And then we have a stat stick life belt with resists. And the reason for using this one is because it also had the open suffix for crafting our strength and dexterity requirement. As for our amulet, it is a basic citrine amulet with life, resists, and attributes. At this stage it's a stat stick. The flasks were well rolled and therefore enchanted as of last league, but of course 3.16 has come along and they've all changed, so they do need updating. Other than that, they are pretty cool. Into the passive tree. Leveling wise, I remember this character because it was only last league. It was an absolute nightmare to level until I got to Act 3 and picked up the Heralds, and then it just walked through everything. Leveling wise, I came down here straight away. The reason if I'm going to build an Inquisitor, I always take Righteous Providence first. Everyone else goes for a different one. Oh, Garth, what are you doing? You don't understand. It's like, no, you don't understand. Plus 50 strength, plus 50 intelligence. I'm not bothered about the critical strike chance. At level 34, plus 50 strength, plus 50 intelligence. That is a huge amount of life and energy shield at that level. Plus, you cover the requirements of 90% of all your gems by having that node. That node and a citrine amulet with a dex attribute on air, whether it's crafted or rolled or whatever, and you're pretty golden until you start getting into maps. Done. You don't have to worry about gem requirements while all the way through the leveling process. That's how I did it. After that, I'm not really sure which ones I took. I probably took this one, I think, Augury of Penitence, and then Inevitable Judgment. I'm not sure the Battle Mage one is the correct for this one. Probably after 3.17 hits and I get the free respec, I'll end up taking these. I'll end up taking Sanctuary. But anyway, as for the rest of the passage tree, we come through here to save some passive skills. Down here to get Precision for the cast speed and Dexterity. Through here for the life, and same with Sanctity for the life and the regen, and to get more strength and intelligence. Up here for the Light of Divinity and Holy Dominion. Down through here for the full life wheel and life mastery. Initially you take the 50 to life on this wheel because it is the closest one, and then later on, as you get the 6th link and add the life tap, you switch it out and put in the 15% reduced life cost of skills, or you just take it on one of the other life nodes. Your choice. Excuse me. Down through here to pick up the brand mastery node and cast 2 additional brands. Pick up Runebinder at the point where you're doing enough damage without brands. I think I took that after Merklab, after taking Augury of Penitence. It was fine for me to take that. Here for the Sovereignty, you'll need this to make all your heralds work, etc. And then the 15% mana reservation there. Up here for some crit. Down through here for some extra damage. Here for some more crit and a brand attachment range. Over here for lightning damage and cast speed. Life for cruel preparation and the elemental resists. And then vitality mana reservation node. Through here, and I picked up the full herald wheel, Discord, Artisan, Presage, and 8% increased damage for each aura or herald skills affecting you. Down through here into influence, and auras from your skills have 15% increased effect. Down through here to pick up melding, and then I went into the clusters and got increased lightning damage large cluster with Storm Drinker for damage pen and energy shield leech, Prismatic Heart for the increased damage and elemental resists, and widespread deduction for the elemental damage. We've got 2 medium clusters on increased brand damage. One has Seeker of Runes, increased brand damage, and the other one has brand loyalty with a crit, increased max life and increased damage dual. And the other one we have Remarkable, in cast speed with brand skills, and create brands of 35% chance to create an additional brand with brand loyalty. And in there we have another dual increased damage, lightning damage and increased max life with a harvest craft of 10% chance to avoid being chilled. And then finally we come down here and take the full Written in Blood wheel. And that's a passive tree. We are only level, we are level 90. At this stage of level of gear, we have max, all our reses are sitting in nicely, but we've only have 22% chaos res. Purely because the boots need possibly a bit of a change, maybe, I don't know. Probably better to have movement speed on there with the life and the energy shield, freeing up a craft to put chaos resist on there. Probably same with the shield, although it's got chaos on there. I don't know how I'd work it, but at the minute anyway. Let's go and show some gameplay. I do have a tier 13 map here ready with a blight encounter, so we'll run that. Off we go. Just grab a drink. Right, let's go with it. This does not have a Quicksilver flask on there. On this character, I find it easier to move a little bit slower. The defences aren't that great. The damage is there, the defences aren't. Also, this is what I call my relaxing character. The gameplay is very slow, So I'm just chilling in the evening, or I've had a bad night. I've had a bit of insomnia last night, so I'm not top of my game today. Then I don't have to worry about hitting the Quicksilver or going fast and running into things I can't handle. I can just log on to this character and just walk through everything. Yeah. If you're a slow-paced person playing PoE, this is definitely the build for you. There is no speed. The only movement speed is coming from whatever movement speed you can get on your boots. Other than that, there's nothing. There's no movement, no extra movement skill, movement speed on the tree, no Quicksilver flask. You could fit one in, wouldn't be a problem. I just chose not to. Right, let's see what we can do with Blight. I don't know if this character will actually be able to complete this encounter. We'll play strength to the ringing chance. Let's find out. Just keep on casting brand and hope. Is that in range? Yes. No, here come the rares. Not the rares, sorry, magic mobs. Yay! That has surprised me, honestly. I didn't think we'd do it. Probably because it was a triple node in one spot. Ooh, Chaos Orb. Crimson Oil. Yay. This is standard, so the loot filter for the gameplay is not your normal loot filter. I tend to pick up pretty much anything currency based, even if it's low level, hence the clear and sapphire oils. This is tend to be the gameplay with this character, especially in stuff like this. You just sit in the middle, cast your brands, all your flasks are kicking off, and eventually stuff dies. As I said, it's not the fastest character. As you can see, the speed of the character is very slow through my own choice. Not bad build design by any means. It's just I have chosen not to use a Quicksilver flask. More gear investment and probably changing of the tree would allow that to happen. And I must remember to flame dash for my arcane surge. I keep forgetting. I'm not used to arcane surge, as you've probably seen in my other videos. I do prefer dash. It just seems to have better response, goes further, and it doesn't have the inbuilt cooldown that flame dash has. Yes, you could probably get it with 3 or 4 charges. However, you can't hit it immediately. You hit it once, it's fine. You hit it a second time, you've got a bit of a cooldown. You hit it the 3rd or 4th time, you're waiting. I don't like that. Oof. And that's why we have Culling Strike on Orb Storms. Mainly for rare mobs. You won't see me use it very often. I think this is only a tier. Well, I can't remember what tier map it is. Probably tier 13, I think. Oh, that was the wrong way, Garth. This is the only problem. If you go the wrong way, it is a bit of a challenge to get back to the right way. That's better. When there's mobs around, it doesn't seem as slow as it looks because you're killing stuff. When there's no mobs and you're just walking around, yeah, it can be a bit. Many a times where I wish I had a Quicksilver flask on this character. Oh, my other video, my Scion video has just finished, so I'll get that published. Off that one goes. Do the Twitter. Hope I don't die while I'm typing. There we go. That's that one up. Let's carry on with this one. We have a drop. It's up. I still collect maps in standard on the off chance I'll level a character in standard. It's very rare that I do. Delve is kind of better for leveling, I find, but there's no reset of Delve, so after a while you kind of run out of nodes at the right level to level. Had that problem in Scourge where I leveled so many characters. I thought, oh yeah, I'm just going to Delve. Oh, wait a minute, I need level 70 odd nodes. There aren't any. That was nice. Let's see if we can kill this boss, or whether he's going to kill us. It should be an easy job. I do hate bosses with phases. So annoying. Yikes. Oh, so used to playing my totem character. I want to hit the mana potion. Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. I stood in the way. I thought I'd be able to kill him before he, before I get affected. I was wrong. Never mind, eh? Oh no, I'm right back at the beginning. Oh, this is why I hate PoE. Sod it. I don't care. I don't know what dropped. I don't care. It wasn't anything. I don't think it was anything important. Right, there we go then. That is my Stormbrand Tri-Herald Inquisitor. Very slow paced gameplay by my choice. It should be quite easy to get better rolled gear. I mean, this should be a Saintly Chainmail or possibly even a unique armor piece. It was 6 linked, it was cheap, it had armor, energy shield, which is how I've built this character. Same with the shield, you probably pick up a better shield. I don't think you could get better boots. The two-tones give us the elemental resists that this character desperately needs. Same with the belt, that's just going to be better roll resists. You do need an empty suffix for the strength and dex requirement, unless again you get a better rolled amulet, and rather than having the resist on the amulet you just have more attributes. Things could be done to change the character. For me at this stage it's probably just going to be a better rolled pair of boots, a better belt, better shield, better one-handed weapon, and armor. Upgrade the armor. Everything else is pretty okay I think at this stage. Hope you like this one. I'll do another one soon. There he is.